Happy New Year's. January 1st, 2018. Let's start off today with a bang. So I'm vlogging today. Feels weird. Still deciding to do it. Bit scared, to be honest. Never did it before, but if I continue it, I think it'll be fun. Even though I just stay home and I'm in my room half of the time. By the power of editing, my bed will be fixed like this. I'm very horrible at cut edits, like snapping. By the power of editing, I'll be all dressed. Alrighty, enough of this mumbo jumbo. Let's get started with today. I'm okay. I feel like we should get some sunlight in here. Guys, it's flurrying outside. How am I gonna do this without breaking anything? Don't try this at home. Let's see. So I would like to talk about something that's really changed me as in gaming wise. I always liked playing these games that were like racing and like Call of Duty, and then racing was like Burnout Paradise, and I came across this game called Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, and it was You can say it was just the demo, because I got it off of the PlayStation Store, and it was a demo. It was part of a mission. And I played it, and when I first started playing it, I was super scared because you had to sneak around and do all these things that were like absolutely just crazy. And because there was this thing called Anonymous, you can basically change yourself, the character, into people and get into things, and you can sneak around, climb buildings like parkour. And that was in September of 2014, believe it or not, or later. And that's when I picked up this game right here. Assassin's Creed, the first game made in 2006, I believe. 2007, it was made in 2007. This game was very, very long, and I just fell in love with it, like Desmond Miles and then Lucy and the doctor that I really hated. I just really fell in love with all this because it shows historical things. So I literally fell in love with this, and one of my dad's friends plays Assassin's Creed. So, and then I played that game, and I jumped to Assassin's Creed 2 because I really enjoyed it. And to be honest, this was one of my most favorite games or series of Ezio Auditore. I mean, Assassin's Creed 2. And the thing is, I thought Assassin's Creed 2 jumped all the way to Assassin's Creed 3 with Connor, and I'm not going to even pronounce his name, just Connor Kenway. And I looked it up because I was like, something's missing here. Like, the ending of Assassin's Creed 2 and with Desmond, it just didn't make sense. So I looked it up on Wikipedia, and I saw Brotherhood, which is outstanding, and then I saw Revelations. The thing is that I also have Assassin's Creed Lineage, and that is for the second one, how his father was an assassin. And then for Revelations, they brought out a movie. As Ezio is older, it just shows a movie of him with his family for the rest of his life, and he died and all this other stuff. I hope you guys knew that if you play Assassin's Creed. Revelations, Assassin's Creed 2, and Brotherhood was one of my favorite series of all. I mean, it had a fantastic story. It was amazing. I just love it, man. So after when these games were done, I played Assassin's Creed 3 finally after like weeks of me playing this game. And I was really excited for this game because it was based around the American Revolution. And the thing is that Assassin's Creed is always based around real historical people, events, places. I was sad Connor didn't have a second story because I think he deserved a second story because his character is so developed over the course of the campaign. You play him and you just, I don't know, you get attached. By the way, I played all of these games twice. One of my favorite games to play is Black Flag. Now this game, this guy right here, it's Edward Kenway, related to Connor Kenway. Also about Assassin's Creed 3, Connor had the guts to kill Haytham Kenway, his father. That in itself showed bravery, relentlessness, and just wow. Because his father was a Templar, his son was an assassin. Part of the game you play as Haytham. So I found that really cool. You get both sides of the story, which is amazing. Back to Black Flag. Black Flag is one of my favorite games to play because it involves, like, you always heard the pirate Captain Blackbeard and all that. That's Blackbeard right here. I love him. He's so funny. And I'm still playing this game because, of course, I started all these games twice already. I finished all those twice. I'm working on this one. Now, I got this one on Easter a while ago. I can't remember when it was on Easter. Rogue is a phenomenal story. The character is Shay Patrick Cormac, and basically what happens is that in the beginning of the campaign, what happens is that he is an assassin, something happens, and he goes against the Brotherhood. And I did not imagine Ubisoft making a game like this. Also, this was based around the French and Indian War of the chaos and violence, and I just love history, and I love how Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft just puts history into their games. Now, this leads me to Unity, which is Assassin's Creed Unity. This guy's name right here, Arno. A-R-N-O. Arno. His father was killed by Mr. Shay Patrick Cormac. And in this game, at the end, you can see him going into that palace where the checkerboard is, and he kills his father because he's trying to look for his boy, Arno. The father was looking for Arno, and he kills his father. And that's the end of the game, sort of. And the girl he was with in this game, because you can walk through a hallway, you could see the two chatting in a room or something. And basically, this game continues where it left off. I love how they transferred this to a next-gen game. Now, unfortunately, with this one, I looked it up when I was done with this game, and I saw the E3 release of this game, the trailer. I was like, I need to get this. But they said they weren't going to make any more Assassin's Creed for the PS3 because the graphics card on the PS3 is just, it won't tolerate the next gen gaming graphics. If they do this at the PS3, the whole just graphics will be downgraded a lot. I have no idea why I just started this. I guess it's just content. Anyways, Unity is one of my favorites because you get to play online 4 people, 2 to 4 I think. So this is based around the French Revolution, and the thing is that I never learned about the French Revolution. I learned a little bit about the American Revolution, French and Indian War, I believe the Spanish War, but I don't really remember learning about the French. I love how you get to play just co-op and multiplayer with other players doing all these missions, and this was an excellent idea for Unity. Here's the thing, the crazy part. I got Unity, I believe it was when they were making Assassin's Creed Syndicate, or when they released it. See, I always get games when they were cheap and they were like on sale or something from GameStop. That's what I always do, because I mean, getting a brand new sealed game is cool, but you can get it way cheaper. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This is an interesting story. So this game is when I found out that they were doing Twitch streams, Assassin's Creed was, just playing the game and talking to Assassin's Creed fans. And I made a Twitch account and I just started watching, and I really enjoyed it because they played with community members, managers, different people creating the game and all that, and I literally just fell in love with it and I just started watching it. They always do raffles or giveaways in these Twitch streams. I won a thing from Assassin's Creed, and it was specifically from Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and it was the Jacob Fry statue, this thing, and holy moly, this thing is high quality. I mean, it's PVC plastic, but it's just astonishing how detailed it is. And I don't think this is supposed to happen. I think it is, but I mean, the cane pops out. And I found that amazing and weird at the same time. I don't know if it's supposed to happen. I don't see glue anywhere. I just want you guys to look how detailed this thing is. Every small detail is put into this cane. And then, like, they tried and they did an excellent job. Here's just the other side. Amazing. Anyways, this thing is just super detailed. The thing is that I got this thing for free. I didn't pay a cent for it. And the retail price on this is $60. And I can tell you right now, this whole thing is worth $60. Evie Fry, which is Jacob Fry's sister, she goes right here. Anyways, Syndicate is an amazing thing. I love how this game is just Syndicate, which is groups going nuts. I love how it's also in 1868 in London. Now you wonder, where's Assassin's Creed Origins? And the thing is that, well, there's no thing is that, but yeah, I have Origins. I got this brand new for Christmas, and they had the official seal. Of course, the game is not in here because it's in the Xbox One over here. I actually put this in here because I was like, wow, look at that. Amazing. To be honest, I have not played this yet because I'm thinking of doing something gaming wise, and I want to do it, and I've been wanting to do it for a while, and since I have 8 months, why not do it? From the Twitch things I watch, they don't play the campaign at all, thank goodness, but they play side missions. Also, my dad got for Christmas is Call of Duty World War II, and I actually played the first 4 missions, I believe, and wow, that is intense. And I played the first 4 missions and I just stopped right there because my idea for this is exactly the idea what I want to do with Call of Duty. My favorite game of all from Assassin's Creed is either Black Flag or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I have no idea, but it's one of those two. So it is 12:56 p.m. and it's New Year's, as I said in the beginning of this vlog. And nothing has changed yet. The thing is that I don't do a lot of things. That's why I was debating on doing vlogs, because I literally just stay in my room or I go in the living room to hang out with my family, watch TV, but that's all I really do. But I mean, I'm just gonna give it a shot. Why not? Just to experiment, saying, hey, I tried to vlog for once. So I mean, I don't really know. I'm trying here and I sort of like it, but the true test will be when I'm editing the video. And you can see my door is closed because I'm not comfortable just yet. If it was up to me, if I did my reaction videos, as I hope many of you watched, I wouldn't leave my door closed. I would leave it open because I was used to it. And when I first started doing my vlog 5, 6, I don't even know how long years ago, I was very, very shy. I was using a tripod that I don't have anymore. It was my dad's. It broke. It was super old. I was using this little thing, the Kodak EasyShare Z740. And I mean, it takes good pictures, but the video is square. And I will show you by square right now. And it's 5 megapixels, which is not good. And I had my phone, which was the LG Optimus S, which is not a very good quality either. And then I jumped to my S3. My S3 recorded 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second. And I used that for a while, then all of a sudden it started horribly dying at like 30%. Let me explain this. So what happened is that we did an update and it worked fine, but then it just started malfunctioning. The phone just started malfunctioning. Apps weren't working properly. The phone was dying around 20 and 30%. And to the point that I had to carry my charger around and a power bank to make sure my phone was charged. If I had to stay after school, if I needed help, I had to charge my phone, and my phone had to be on a certain percentage in order for it not to die at all. And that's the thing. I hated the idea of that phone. And we were wondering what was causing it, and then my mom looked it up, and it was the update we did. The update wasn't made for the S3. It was made for newer phones. So we had to stick with that for quite some time. And we finally, thank goodness, we finally got the S4. And it was at Target. Weird part. Because the S3 we got at Sam's Club. And then the S4 we got at Target. We had that phone for 5 years. And in the last year we had the phone, everything went just downhill. To the point that apps weren't working right. Instagram was forced closing for no reason. When I was just scrolling through images and liking pictures and all that, it just closed. I was getting tired of the phones, and that's when we started talking about getting new phones. But then my sister found an amazing deal on pre-owned phones, which is the S7s, which I have right here. These phones are phenomenal. I love the camera. They have a pro thing that you can adjust the iOS, you can adjust the focus to make it near and close. And I just love this phone overall. It has Touch ID, which is amazing. You don't have to use your lock pin pattern, whatever. You can just easily tap the button and it will unlock your phone. Off topic for a quick second. So I went into GameStop and I was going to get Assassin's Creed Origins. But then I looked at the price, and then the pre-owned price, it was too expensive. But when I first walked into the door, I saw this Assassin's Creed Orange wallet. Let it focus. I saw this, and I said to myself, I had to get it. The thing was that this thing didn't have a price tag on it. So I waited in line, got a guy, and he said it was $14. So I got it, and my wallet was falling apart, and I had that wallet for like years. I don't even know how long. So I got it, and then I saw Assassin's Creed shirt. And I'm not that type of person that wants to spend my money at once. But I was going to get it, and thank goodness I waited. So I saw this shirt, and I said I have to get it. And I waited in line for 40 minutes. And thank goodness I didn't get this shirt, because it was a long line and I didn't want to wait anymore. My dad was waiting, and my dad just said, come in the car and we'll get it another time. And I didn't know this when I got this shirt, but when I got it, the whole store, I believe, was 10% off, or something like that, 1% off. And I got the shirt, and instead of being $14, I paid $10 plus tax. So I was going to get a large of this, but I got an extra large because I was afraid the shirt will shrink. Anyways, this is what it looks like. Look at that gold symbol for Origins. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, look at this. It shimmers too. See that? It's gold, and if you hear, it's like really made well. But this shirt is, as cool people say, clean. Let me just put this on. Much better. It was also getting hot in here. This is going pretty well, I think. Not sure. I'm trying to make it my own, but it's actually really hard trying to make it my own and make it like Casey's, if you know what I mean. And I didn't realize how hard it is just to hold a phone and a tripod. It hurts your arms. So it's 1:19 right now. I woke up at 10 o'clock, and I usually don't wake up at 10, but I've been going to bed late, like around 1-ish, 12. And of course, last night was New Year's, so I stood up around like 1 or 2 o'clock, hanging out with family. But I think it's time to have lunch. I love M&Ms. I feel like this vlog thing makes me feel a little bit more open. Like, instead of doing reaction videos specifically, I can just be open up to other things that I like, and maybe talk about other things too that maybe you guys have never heard of. Of course, I won't get that personal, but I mean, I like it. Honestly, the vlog, I like doing the vlog because I get to act more me, I guess. I guess you get to see more of what I do in the day, who I really am, and not sticking to reaction videos, but you get to see me as a person. You get to see me not through a green screen and reacting to videos and all this, but just one-on-one, if that makes sense. That's why I feel like maybe I should continue this, but when I upload this video, I'll see what I feel about it. Well, I passed out for like an hour because my phone died. Right now it's 4:16 and I'm going to have some dinner. Before I do that, I have to take out me dog. Hazel. Look how cute. I heard that it's actually like 15 degrees out, maybe 20s. Too cold. Too cold. As you saw earlier today, it was flurrying just a little bit. It's just so cold out here. Alrighty, she's done doing her business, so let's get in here before I freeze. Freezing
Billy, do you know how I
out
got
there. What is the temperature? that's it. I mean, right now it's 5:05 and I am editing half of the vlog right now, and I'll place some of it in and what I recorded previously. But I think that's it, because I don't really do much of anything else after this. Just spend time with my family. Not comfortable putting my family up just yet for the vlog and all that. That's it. So if you guys like this video, please like it, subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you think. I know I was awkward, and I felt awkward, I felt uncomfortable because I don't know how to do a vlog. It's my first time, and I'm basically vlogging my life, what I do almost every day. I mean, I don't nap like what I just did for like half an hour or so. I don't do that. It was only because I stood up 1 and 2 o'clock at night, and I was just tired because I only had like half of what I have to go to sleep of. We'll see you guys in the next one, if there is going to be a next one. I don't know yet, but maybe I might be doing a vlog every day or every 2 days. I am not sure. I just want to see if I'm comfortable with how all this turned out. So I'll see you guys whenever. Bye.